All right, so this is round two. I'm doing this video again because somebody told me that the video up and down was not easy to see on small devices. So turn my phone the other way so it could be long ways, be able to move. Anyway, this is our mining rig. People have been asking me how are we keeping the heat, controlling the temperature and all that good stuff. How will we control the noise levels and deal with electricity and all that stuff. So this is how we have our setup. So what you're looking at right now is three mining rig boxes that we built. So each rig has 4 GPUs inside of it. So and as you can see, like on that bottom one, I'll go over there real quick. I didn't enclose the fans, just some little cheap fans I got from Walmart right there. And my wife used her laser cutter to make precise cuts to put, you don't have to use that, by the way. But you cut circles out so you can let the air flow through. And the big deal is keeping your GPUs cool. So we let the air flow through, blow on the GPUs. To keep them at a lower temperature, because they get hot when they're mining. Then those hoses that you see right here are connected to these inline duct fans. When I say duct, I mean like a AC duct or a heater duct that's pulling out the heat. And then the hose goes this way. It starts to blow out of the window and all that. Anyway, we also use HVAC tape. This foil looking tape right here to seal up the holes and make sure there's no hot air escaping. You also see that in use to around the whole box. Haven't gotten to the next step. We'll close this one off yet, but it helps keep the temperature down quite a bit. It's very helpful. Then on the inside you see more tape and all that good stuff there. So I got a few areas on the back of the box that I still need to tape off, which will help bring the heat levels down even more. So not letting your GPUs get hot is a big deal. A rule of thumb is to keep them below 80 degrees. If they go above 80 degrees, you're shortening the life of your GPU, and they cost a lot retail, and they're even more now that people are trying to resell it to make a profit. So they're expensive. Yeah, so you want to take care of your stuff. Anyway, what's next? Okay, so back here on the back, when I set up my box, I put these surge protectors on each box to try to organize things a little bit. Then we have each graphic or GPU, each graphic processing unit, it will have a port on the backside. It's the same thing you would see on your computer where your monitors are hooked up to. But it has a port on the backside. This one, you see that little gray cord right there. That's the HDMI signal coming out. So it comes out over here. I have one for each rig, and instead of having 3 monitors up here, it'd be a lot. I just got this device here, converter type thing. I don't know, but anyway, it lets me plug in 3 HDMI cords to actually can do 4, but it brings out 1 output that goes to this monitor. And then I just changed the output to show up on the screen based on which rig I'm trying to adjust and all that good stuff. So let me see if I can bring it up real quick, because I want to show you how you can monitor the temperature of your GPUs. That's the biggest thing when you're mining, is making sure your GPUs don't get too hot. Let's see, what am I on? All right. Remote for this. As soon as the screen comes on, there it is. The computer will sleep. Let's go to a different one. Which mouse is set up for this one? All right, so there's one way to look at the temperature. So if I zoom in a little bit, you can see when you're looking at the task manager, you can see the temperatures of your GPUs. I'm a fan of NVIDIA. AMDs, as you can see, they run a little hotter. I don't like it for that reason, but it's getting the job done. You can also download the software associated with the company that made the GPU, and it'll give you temperatures in here to tell you what the temperature of your GPU is and all that. So that's pretty much how we set everything up. These boxes here is really cheap wood. My wife helped with that, so you can get it from like Home Depot. The frame, we built the frame first with some 1x2 inch pieces to build the frame. It's pretty strong. The boxes are about 25 pounds with everything inside of them. So the whole thing is about 70 to 80 pounds. Not too heavy, but I was concerned about if this thing, because it was getting tall, if it could tip over. So up top, I used an old belt to secure it to the wall. Like if you bought a dresser or whatever, it comes with those extra pieces to secure it so it don't fall. I think that's pretty much it. So it's summertime right now. Putting all the heat out the window is nice, but in the winter I'm gonna just let it flow in the house. Seems like a nice way to not waste the heat that's coming anyway. But yeah, this is how our rig is set up. I hope this was helpful to somebody. So that's all. One more thing I forgot to mention. So all of these surge protectors, the plugs are going to different areas. So one, like for example, one is going over here, and they're all in different outlets. In this room, I only have 2 outlets that are on the same breaker, so I had to send one into my son's room because they all need to be on a different breaker. Otherwise, you're gonna overload the breakers, it's gonna trip, and then it's just an annoying process. So pay attention to that, monitor your power usage. Then again, I mean, our house is a little bit older than normal, so you might not have the same issue, but if you do, make sure all your stuff is on a different breaker. That's it.